Okie dokie, ho ho! Let's go!
Hey guys, it's Redhead here and welcome back to another video. Today I've got another Carboot pickups video and I managed to find some really cool bits to add to the collection. If you haven't already, please like and please subscribe, but without further ado, let's go on to these pickups. So if you haven't seen my Carboot videos before, I don't video at the Carboot, but if I get the odd picture or bit of video as I'm talking about it, I'll just add it in at the bottom here, because I don't like filming at the car boots. It's a bit awkward and quite tricky to do. So if I have got bits of video, I'll put them along the bottom as I go through, but without further ado, let's get on with these pickups. So the first things I bought were 3 PS2 games. Now they wanted £1 each, but I managed to get 3 for £2. This was quite a good deal. I was quite pleased with the games I managed to grab. A couple that I've wanted for quite a while in the collection. So the first one is Transformers, the game on PS2. I've never played this one. You have to let me know if it's any good or not. I don't particularly like Transformers, but I do quite like the licensed games on PS2. This one is also complete in box. The next game is a bit different, and that is Hot Wheels World Race on the PS2. I never really see Hot Wheels games much on home console, especially on older consoles. This one was really nice to find. Again, this one is complete in box. I do love playing the Hot Wheel games. My favourite one is probably on the DS, but I'm really looking forward to trying this one out. And if you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you'll know I absolutely love racing games. I've got tons of racing games and I really enjoy playing them. So this one's a really strange one to find because you don't see many NASCAR games. And this is NASCAR 06 on the PS2. I'll put a screenshot up, but I think this is like £5 or £6 on CEX. So obviously to get it for under £1 is a really good deal. And this one is also complete in box. Now as you can see from the front of the video, I managed to find a boxed Master System game at the car boot. Well, I say I did. My dad collects for Master System because he collects for Sega. I collect for Nintendo. But this is a really cool looking game, and that is Rampart. I know this is not the rarest Master System game of all time, but this looks like a really fun strategy game. I've seen video clips of it, but we haven't got around to playing it yet. But it does look really fun. This game is complete in box, as you can see, in a really nice condition, and I was really excited to find a boxed Master System game at the car boot. And the next game is on the GameCube. Now, this is not a crazy title or nothing, but one that I've wanted for the collection for a while. If you didn't know, I'm kind of toying with the idea for a full GameCube set. I'm currently at like 125, and they're all sort of underneath me here. But I would kind of like to go for a full set, and these are two really cheap games that I still need, and it's quite good to still have cheap games that I still need. So this one is World Wrestling Day of Reckoning. Is it World Wrestling? I know zero about wrestling. I don't know if this is WWE or... I don't really know. But this is a GameCube game that I really needed. This was £3. Not complete, unfortunately, but I'm sure I'll find another copy of this game. And the other GameCube game I found was FIFA Street. Now, I think this is like FIFA, but kind of like in more random places. Sort of like FIFA with a twist. So I'm really looking forward to trying this one. And this one is in beautiful condition, complete in box. I have played FIFA Street on the PS2, and I thought it was really, really good twist. I know FIFA games can kind of get a bit like boring year after year, but I'm really looking forward to trying this one out on the GameCube. And I even managed to find a boxed SNES game at the car boot to add to my collection. Now this is absolutely awesome. I love finding boxed SNES games, but even at the car boot it's just brilliant. And that is NHLPA Hockey. Not the most amazing title in the world, but just to find a boxed SNES game at the car boot was really, really exciting, and I was really pleased to find it. Now, as you can see, the outer box is in not too bad condition. It's a bit of whitening around the edges. The store holder actually said the stuff on his store, he's got a massive collection, and it's kind of like things he didn't want or stuff he got condition upgrades for. But this isn't in too bad a condition at all. As I said, there's a bit of whitening around the edge, but inside it's in really good condition. There we have the cartridge. There's no fading on the cartridge, which is really good to see. And also the manual is in really nice condition. Sometimes on these old SNES games, the manuals are all creased up and folded, but this is in really nice condition. And it also even came with its original SNES information booklet. I can't find many sold listings on eBay, but in this condition for a box SNES game, I'd probably put around a £10 value on this. This is a really cool thing to find at the car boot, and I'm really pleased to add it to my collection. This mini stack of games cost me just £16, averages about £4 a game, and this is a really cool thing to find at the car boot. You don't often see much retro at the car boot either. So the next find was on one of those house clearance stalls, like the big vans and the crates that go up and down on the floor, and they had nothing gaming related on the stall at all, apart from this one thing that I bought for £1, and it's so cool. This is an original Xbox Halo strategy guide. Like I said, it's cost just £1, and it was in like a stack of books, and I could just see the Xbox logo, and I thought, oh, that was cool. And it is an original Halo strategy guide in amazing condition. Now I have played a little bit of the original Halo and it is my favourite version. I don't like the modern ones. So I will be using this on the original Halo game. I've done a little bit of research on eBay. It doesn't seem to be worth overly much, but it does seem to be quite uncommon. So to find this for £1 was absolutely awesome. Let me know if you'd have bought this for just £1. And then I managed to find some really cool retro annuals at the Carboot. Now these were £1 each. I don't know if you all like picking up retro annuals, but I love them just for the artwork. So the first one is the 1976 Wombles annual. How cool is this? And the artwork in it is so nice. Like, look at that. These were just £1 each, and I was so pleased to find these add to the collection. If you've watched the channel for any amount of time, you'll know I love buying retro annuals. I'm not particularly into Star Wars, but when I saw this Star Wars Return of the Jedi annual from 1984 for £1, I just couldn't resist buying it. Again, it's purely for the artwork. It's just so awesome. All of these old retro colours and comic strips. This will be a really fun read. I've just realised how offended some of you are going to be saying when I say I don't like Star Wars. Next up, we have the Starsky and Hutch annual from 1979. This one would go really well if you didn't see one of my more recent videos. I bought a Knight Rider annual. So this is going to look absolutely awesome next to that. And again, I'm going to say it. I bought it for the artwork. I love reading these and looking at the pictures. And this art style is really different in this one. And as you can see, it's like brand new. And it's like the pages keep springing back because it's just hardly ever been opened. So to find this for £1 was awesome. And my personal favourite of the annuals is this Roadrunner one from 1976. I absolutely love the colours on this. And as you can see, it's got some awesome comic strips inside. And I can't wait to read this one. So that was all my Carboot pickups this time. I did really well and I felt really lucky with what I found. Leave a comment of your favourite find of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!